listening to YV Mag Radio with Wally B, Jules Nobles, and DJ Love Her.
Yeah, what's going on, y'all? We back. Second half of the show, man. So, and we got a very, very, very special guest. Seen her perform, man. She had me sing, man, like trying to sing. She was moving the crowd. Everybody was saying, participating with her. I love that energy that you
Thank
did.
you.
You was like making everybody had to say something. That was great, man. Appreciate it. Great performance, great woman. Definitely beautiful woman. Also,
thank you. You're beautiful as well.
Thank you. Oh, right. Thank you. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Great.
Life Day weekend. Yeah, I couldn't get any better. So.
Oh, right. Your birthday's on Monday, right? Right? Happy soon birthday. What do you call it if it's like your birthday's coming? I don't know what they call that.
Anticipation.
Anticipation.
Right?
T.
It's the anticipation of
the build up to the turn up.
Right.
Build up.
So just like
Sakinah.
Sakinah, and I messed up your last name, so please, tell them your full name.
It's Sakinah Iman.
Yeah, Iman. Get it right, all right?
Yeah,
Get it right.
You were the model, and then look at her.
Now, being born of Jamaican and
In Garifuna.
Yeah.
descent.
Kidding me?
Yeah.
I knew that was gonna get excited. I knew that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, my
I
gosh.
just learned about them recently.
Not many people know about like our tribe because it's like indigenous. So yeah, like every time when I tell a historian about the fact that I'm Garifuna, like they always like they're like, oh my God, you're Garifuna, and like they tell me all about my history, and I'm like, I know.
Yeah, thank you. I know. I lived it.
Definitely look it up because it's a huge segment, cornerstone of like history. For
Very
us
huge.
as, like,
Yeah.
brown
Yep.
people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah,
And-
Melanin.
definitely a monumental celebration of
Yeah.
your heritage.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Has that influenced your music?
Oh, yes. I mean, well, my father, he's a reggae artist. His name is Al Jam. His
Okay.
band is called Al Jam and the Reggae Lucian Band. And he and they perform often. And he told me that when I was 1 year old, they would like have their practices in rehearsal, and I would just be like dancing to the rhythm of like the music. And so I realized every time I hear reggae or like African beats, or music that sounds like it's from like a native land,
Yeah.
it just moves me in some way. So it really does affect, like it really does
Yeah.
play a part in my music. So
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Wow.
Oh, sorry, I'm all captivated. Okay, 7 years. 7 years you devoted your artistic ability to creating art that
Yeah.
engages audiences
That was in
socio-political
Right.
change.
yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
It's an app.
Like,
Yeah.
describe
Well,
what that.
yeah. Okay. So.
How did you get into social politics?
Okay. So after college, well, actually during college, the last 2 years of college, and then a year after, I worked with a company called Too Deep Entertainment, and that was in Albany, New York.
Yeah.
And we traveled. We spoke to different audiences, if it was churches or young elementary school or colleges. We would go around and we would pretty much promote domestic violence awareness. There's not a topic that I can think of that we didn't cover, and we did it through comedy, we did it through spoken word, through song, through dance. We had skits. It was, we would get hired by companies to be a part of their training programs for people for domestic violence awareness and for crisis hotline people. So it was a really interesting time in my life because I really learned my ability as a performer. That's what got me into performing the way I perform today.
Yeah.
Like if it wasn't for me being in that group, I wouldn't know how to be on stage.
Okay.
Because my whole life, for the 7 years that I've been doing interactive theater, it's really taught me how to just look everyone in the eye and really like focus in and hone in on the connection that I have with them, and bringing out what I have inside of me to move them. So
That is very impressive.
Yeah. So
Very impressive.
interacting theater. Is that like your goal of yours like to be on Broadway? Like will you do
that
Broadway?
was a goal. It still is a goal. I feel like
No.
you know what it is. There's like the short-term goals and then there's like the long-term goals.
Break it down
And
for
it's
me.
like, and the way that my goal is set up is that
You gotta explain how your goal system is set up, girl. 'cause
is that I decided that I'm gonna focus on my short-term goals right now because I have so many long-term goals that I don't want to distract myself in the process on the journey. Like I don't want to, get too, you know what I mean? So,
yeah. Denzel said something similar. Like you have to have a milestone goal. It can't just be the dream.
Right. And then you just every day like, oh, the dream, and it's like, no, you got
still a dream.
Right.
Goals, and you can't check off something.
Right.
At the end of the day and the week.
Exactly.
And the month. So I respect that.
Thank you.
I respect
Yeah.
that.
So a long-term goal is also like acting.
Yeah, definitely. I love acting till this day. I feel like I put acting into my music. People, after I come off stage, they're like, "Oh my gosh, I could tell that you're an actress," because when I'm performing my music, it's like I become that character that I wrote the song about.
That's the beauty of music. It was what we were talking about earlier. Winston's connecting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that you connect when I believe you. Because if I don't believe you, then I'm gonna need my money back.
Hello.
Yeah, that is commendable as an artist. Yeah, definitely.
So what are some of the subject matters you spoke about when you travel the world? Like,
Which is like, your resume
Yeah.
was crazy. Like, that was like one of the things. I'm like,
Thank
she
you,
traveled the world.
Thank
like,
you. Thank you.
I haven't even left New York. No, I left New York.
So there's a group that I worked with after the Too Deep Entertainment. It was a group called Catharsis Productions. They're an organization that they talk about sexual assault and rape prevention awareness. And we traveled around the world. Their program was a part of the training program for the military. So anyone entering the military, any branch, had to see that show as a part of their training for their sexual assault prevention training. Yeah. So we spoke to between 300 to 400 military personnel at a time. And this was like many shows throughout the week. So this is like thousands and thousands of people I'm talking to like every week about this topic. But it was so fulfilling because after every show, they would come to us and they would share their stories and thank us. And it was just such a powerful experience to be doing that every single day.
Yeah.
And knowing that you're a part of that movement. So, yeah.
So I mean, you seem like you gave a lot back. Like you try to help people. Is that's outside of singing, that's your passion?
I didn't realize that I was giving back. Like, like to be honest, like someone told me something very wise. I actually read a book too about the law of attraction and right. You know about that. And they say like you really have to just do what you really love doing, and it will affect more people than you could even imagine. Yeah. And so me just doing what I actually love to do, which is to be on stage and perform and sing and act and do all these different things, it really brought out something inside of me that connected me to like this higher part of myself. And then people felt that so strongly, and then I felt it back from them. So it's like the more that you're inside of yourself and that you're fulfilling your own goals, the more you affect the big, the more people you can affect. So
which is why you have to be yourself.
Yeah.
Stay true to who you are, no matter what.
Yeah.
I guess it was me. I mean, it was deep conversation. I got lost, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't know what to, tell us about your latest single, In Common.
Yeah. Well, that's actually not my latest single, but that is a cover.
That's a cover.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Waiting Tables is my latest single. Waiting Tables.
But we're gonna get into In Common right now.
Oh yeah,
right?
In Common.
Tell us about that.
Okay, so I did a cover of Alicia Keys' song In Common.
No, okay.
She did a reggae version, like those like African type beats, and that rhythm, that Latin rhythm. But I did more of an R&B thing. So when I did the R&B thing, when I started to perform it, people really enjoyed the performance. So they wanted a remix. They were like, "Oh, can you do like an EDM remix?" And so one of my friends did an EDM remix. So the initial person who produced the R&B version was Peter Drake. He's an incredible producer in Jersey. Peter Drake Music. You should look him up on SoundCloud. He's really dope. And he did the vocals on this track. And then I gave the vocals to another producer who now did this, EDM track. And his name is Demo. And he's another incredible producer. Also in Jersey. People in Jersey are just great. No, actually, Demo is now in Staten Island. So. Yeah. Okay. So you can play. You can play In Common.
And then tell us where we can find it for the people who are viewing.
So In Common, you can find In Common right now on SoundCloud. So you can look me up on SoundCloud, Sakinah Iman, SAKINAH IMAN, and that is my SoundCloud.
All right, we'll be right back.
Listen, we're about to hear some sounds from Sakinah.
said I'd be gone by 5. It's sunrise and I'm still in the bed. Good night usually means goodbye. Me replaying memories in my head. Look at you, look what you made me do. How do you know my every move? Who are you, you look so familiar. I know you, baby, I know the truth. We've got way too much in common. We've got way too much in common. Who wants to love somebody like me? You wanna love somebody like me? If you could love somebody like me, you must be messed up too. Who wants to love somebody like me? You wanna love somebody like me? If you could love somebody like me, you must be messed up too. We used to talk till midnight. All those days that you stayed at my house. We were just passing the time when we were young and we ain't had no vows. Nah. Maybe I will text you later and maybe you'll reply. We both know we had no patience together day and night. Getting high on our supplier, we ain't satisfied. I could love you all occasions. We've got way too much in common. We've got way too much in common. Who wants to love somebody like me? You wanna love somebody like me? If you could love somebody like me, you must be messed up too. Who wants to love somebody like me? You wanna love somebody like me? If you could love somebody like me, you must be messed up too. Messed up too. Just like you, just like you. Messed up too, just like you. We've got way too much in common. If I'm being honest with you, we've got way too much in common. Who wants to love somebody like me? You wanna love somebody like me? If you could love somebody like me, you must be messed up too. Who wants to love somebody like? You wanna love somebody like? If you could love somebody like me, you must be messed up too.
You're live in the mix with DJ Love Her on YV Man Radio.
All right, man. It was a little bit of, a great vibe in here, man. It was a real great vibe in here. You know what I mean?
Loving the
Feeling that.
vibes. Yeah. Oh, happy Veterans Day.
Thank you so much,
Happy late
man.
Veterans Day. We got a veteran in the building.
Sorry, there. We just had a little company for a second there. All right, we back.
I gotta know who influenced you, because obviously Alicia Keys.
Yeah. No, Alicia Keys. Oh man, she's so dope. Like her writing skills and like just her compositions are like, it touches my soul. Like it does something to me.
Loved her
Yeah,
since she
yeah.
first came out, man. Amazing.
Yeah, and I mean all around, like I would say, it's funny. Male R&B artists are who actually inspired me the most. Winston Ward. It's one of my favorites.
Winston Ward music,
Winston Ward
you
is
heard?
on my top. Winston Ward's my top 5. Serenaded. But yeah, Winston Ward. Usher.
Oh God.
Music Soul Child. I met Music Soul Child.
Oh, he's so wonderful.
He's so good.
Yeah.
And he's one of my idols, like to the core. I know every one of his songs and every album. But also India Arie.
Oh, yeah, she's divine.
She's incredible.
Divine.
She's incredible. And then of course, like I have, your Nina Simone, and
Oh,
like I love Nina Simone, Anita Baker.
Anita Baker is mine.
Anita Baker taught me how to sing. That's Anita
Love
Baker.
her.
If it wasn't for Anita Baker, I don't know. I don't know where I would be right now.
When I wake up in the morning, that's my
Yes,
my
yes, yeah. That's your tone.
That's
And she started out being an opera singer, which is incredible. I learned opera because I took opera classes because of her. Like, and I was like
See,
practicing
Winston,
that.
that's what I thought I should do. Opera class, right?
Why not?
Right.
So, okay.
Oh, it's me. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
sorry,
it's all
guys.
good. We all having so much fun. It happens. I just did it.
That's all right. That's all right.
We're having a good time. So I know we spoke about like your long-term goals. Like, can we revisit that a little bit?
Yeah.
Like, what are your future goals? What do you want to do? What are your plans? Like, where do you see yourself?
Okay, so I would love to create music for other artists. Like I have a rock song that I've written recently, and I love it so much. I write country music. I just write a lot, and I have so much inside of me. Like my father, he actually told me that like it's like a gift and a curse, because he would literally wake up in the middle of the night. I thought there was something wrong with me. Like he's like, I'm like, Daddy, I'm waking up in the middle of the night and I just can't stop writing, right?
I feel right in this moment, like,
Right, exactly. Like you just can't get it out of you. So it's like you want to focus, but you got something on your mind. It's like, oh, that'll be a good. Ooh, that'll be good. Yeah.
I
So.
just literally went in my notes and wrote down a title. Never wrote that.
I do the same thing. I do the same thing. But yes, I constantly write. So I would love to be a songwriter. Like Sia is one of my idols as well. Her music, writing skills. I mean, she's just incredible to me. So I would love, that would be like my long-term goal, is to, take my like one of my songs that I have out that's going to be on my EP coming out soon. It's called Anew, and I played the guitar on that song. That's like the first time I played the guitar on any one of my songs. That is the only instrument that I can play fluently. The piano, I'm working on that. We working on it. We working on it.
All right. Let's go.
It does take a little time,
It does.
but it's like it's like you have to use like a certain part of your brain, and it kind of hurts sometimes. But
I
when you
heard
keep
it's
doing
hard.
it,
I heard
you
it's
get
hard
better.
to do
You
the piano.
keep on practicing, you get better.
Yes, practice makes perfect. That's it.
Can you tell everyone right now your social media information?
Yes.
They follow you because
Yeah.
Okay, you can
Yeah.
follow
Website.
me.
What's all of it?
I have a SoundCloud, I have
Yeah.
Instagram, and I have a Twitter and a
All right.
Facebook.
All right.
The website is in the works.
Okay, it's coming.
But my SoundCloud is Sakinah Iman, soundcloud.com/Sakinah-Iman. And then you can find me on Instagram. It's Sakinah Loves. Loves is spelled the getaway. LUVS.
Wait, DJ Love. You didn't tell me that.
So it's SAKINAHLUVS. That's Instagram. You can find me on Twitter at Sakinah Iman. And then Facebook is also Sakinah Iman. Yeah.
All right, yeah, we're about to go party. It's their birthday weekend. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So thank you for tuning in.
Can
and
I say
before
one
we
more
go,
thing?
yeah, definitely.
One more thing. I have a show tomorrow at SOBs.
Oh yeah.
And yes, we lit. And so I have 2 free tickets that I'm giving out. So hit me up on Facebook if you want a free ticket to SOBs, because some people are struggling out here, so I understand if you can't pay for that ticket. But yeah,
Always
I got
giving
2.
back,
I
man.
already
That's
just got one person hit me up, so they got the 3rd one, so it's it's going fast.
Did y'all hear that? Free 99.
Free 99.
The SOBs.
SOBs tomorrow.
Yeah. All right. So thank you so much for being on the show. I'm pretty sure we'll see you again. Pretty sure we hear from you doing your thing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for Winston being on the show. Before we go, we're gonna get into your song. So tell us about waiting tables before we go. Yeah.
Yes, Waiting Tables is me paying homage to all my fellow artists who are with the struggle. And we know that it's real out here. So I made this song for all of you guys who even if you're an entrepreneur trying to make your business, sometimes you got to work certain jobs just to get to that stepping stone, that point. So, this is for all you guys. So I hope you really enjoy it. Thank you. This is Waiting Tables by me, Sakinah Iman.
Let me just put it all out there. I know I'm not the only one. I get depressed sometimes, yeah. See, 'cause my life ain't that fun. Then I be looking on TV, seeing all that glamorous shit. Most of them can't compare to me. But while I'm here waiting tables and shit, waiting tables and shit, waiting tables and shit. Why the fuck I'm still waiting tables and waiting tables and shit, waiting tables and shit. Why the fuck I'm still waiting tables? Waiting tables. Yeah, my fake smile's getting tired for putting on too many shows. Got no more time for the people, but this is the life I chose. Then I be looking on TV, yeah, hating on that glamorous shit. Knowing damn well I wish that was me. Still over here waiting tables and shit, waiting tables and shit, waiting tables and shit. Why the fuck I'm still waiting tables and waiting tables and shit, waiting tables and shit. Why the fuck I'm still waiting tables? Waiting tables. I ask myself sometimes, what am I doing wrong? If success is in my stars, why is taking so damn long? I just wanna be happy, but I won't be happy till I'm free.
I'm going to work only to earn the minimum wage. I'm just daydreaming, thinking about ways on how to get paid. 1% of the world living carefree, they got it made, while the other 99% of us struggle as slaves. Scream change, and Lord knows I'ma go insane if I make 2 more double cheeseburgers and one of them plain. I'm just saying, I'm tired of sweeping, scrubbing, and mopping floors, looking at my check, shaking my head like, what am I working for? I should be living the dream with my team out on the world tour. Instead, I'm getting frustrated trying to get through this 8 to 4 and say no more until better days coexist. I'll be here with sis waiting tables and shit.